Hi everyone, I'm back with another cryptocurrency update video, and I'm obviously coming back with Vechain. It's been a good while, good few days since I've done an update. I prefer to spread it out now so there's more to talk about in the videos, and so it doesn't get boring for me, you know. I don't want to start hating something or find something boring that I do actually love and have invested so much time and money into. So I've started to do other videos. If you've seen on my channel, I've got one out so far. I'm already starting to record another one, so if you like those videos, like and subscribe, and that'll be great. Moving on. So on the daily time frame, broken out of our falling wedge here. So actually we did use our other falling wedge resistance line as support, so we found a little bit of support here, which isn't too bad. That's held us up, and we've actually had a pull back up now. Now this pull back up here probably means that we are actually going to come back down again. This is just a pullback for continuation down, because if, for example, if this was the bottom, we need more than one test of it, one test of the support to confirm it is a bottom. So coming back down will not actually be a bad thing, because then we're closer and closer to finding out where that bottom is going to be and figuring out what is going on and, you know, where we're actually going to go. So I'm just going to start adding a fib here, because before, this is the fib I was doing. Swing low to swing high, and you can see here, lost the one 618. We had a wick down to here. Sorry, almost hit the 2 fib level, wicked back up. Now we are holding up at the 1618 here. That's not a bad thing. We've held up that, we've come back to test the 1414. So coming back to the 1618, fine. Is this the bottom? Is 0.028 cent the bottom? And before you all say Vechain's dead, blah 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 blah, let's just zoom out, shall we? Vechain's dead, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I entered Vechain in around 2020. And I mean, just look at the price anyway. I don't know an exact time, but we were at 0.02 cent, 0.0086. I may have even entered early 2020. I can't quite remember the time, but look at these prices, guys. 0.001. And you're telling me it's dead, yeah? And now we're at 0.022, and we did actually go up. Our high has been 0.28 cent. That's incredible. If you don't understand the gains, if you didn't make money on that, if you are not even in Vechain, you can't say shit, okay? Because you haven't experienced it, and it is real. It's so real, and Vechain is a really, really good coin with a lot of importance. Do your research, guys. Anyway, so as I said, we're having this pullback probably to come back down again. So I would actually like to fill in this wick and come back down to the 2, just because that would be more of a precise bottom, because we're filling in that wick, coming back down, finding support down here. Obviously, if we come to the 1618, this could be a bottom here. We could start having a bottoming out structure. However, it's not so likely. We probably are going to drop a bit more than that, basically, is what I'm going to say. Another reason why we have come back up is because we're overextended from our moving averages, but at this point in time, your moving averages aren't 100% going to tell you any levels right now. Just maybe that, yeah, we've pulled back up to give these time to come down, so then maybe we are going to head back down for one more time, but I don't think we're going to go below the 2. I think that around this area here, around 0.022 cent and 0.021 cent, maybe even further 0.0017 cent. I said that wrong, but whatever, you get me. I think we're not going to go any lower than those levels. And if we zoom out, as I said, that is why I said that we could come down to here, because look at these previous levels here. As long as we're not losing any of these, 0.02, 0.018, we're actually going to be okay. It's when you start losing these areas down here, 0.0086 cent, then I'm going to start being worried. But look, there's nothing telling us that is going to happen at the moment. We've got these key fibs to hold us up, you know. We're finding areas of support. It's all about just finding that bottom, that key support, and finding that structure, that bottoming out structure. And obviously we haven't got that yet. So let's have a look on the 4 hour, because I'm just babbling on now. Yeah, much clearer on the 4 hour. Now the reason I think we're going to come down more is because of this top. Let me just outline that. Top there, yeah. So 1, 2, pretty simple. Just wanted to point that out to you. And now we can get a target. So now you just measure from the top to here to the neckline, pull that down, and there you go. And it kind of adds more confidence to my point that I think we're actually going to come down and fill this wick in and find our bottom further down here, because that target takes us to 0.023 cent, and obviously we need a reaction to that. That reaction maybe pull up, find resistance here, and then follow down to fill in that wick. Or we could just, this could be our lowest point. We just do not know yet. So what I can do, I can add our little mini fib here, and our target will take us to the 1 fib level. And we know with the 1 fib level, you hold the 1, cool, you can start reversing, getting back above the 0.618, above the 5 fib level. Lose the 1 fib level, we go to the 1.618. So we have that of a 0.017 target, and I know it seems incredibly low, but when you look to the left in the past, we can see that it's still above previous highs, okay? The previous highs of the, you know, so previous lows even, but obviously at that time it was the high. So if you look in the past, as long as we're not losing those previous levels, we're good. Let me just show you that again. I know I need to go back on the daily time frame, really. Yes, I do. I just want to show you again. Obviously this fib is, we're looking at the 1.6, you lose the 1, you come to the 1.618. It lines up exactly here on previous resistance. So if we could find support at previous resistance, which was a high before in the past, okay, as long as we're not losing these levels here, we will be okay. So actually we could afford to come down to that 1.618, finding support on this previous resistance, and that could then be most definitely strong enough to hold us up. So we just need to now wait for this double top pattern, this M top pattern to play out, and that's pretty much it, guys. So obviously we've got our target here, we're just waiting to see if that plays out, and if it does, how it reacts. But I do believe we have not found our bottom yet, and we're still on our way down to it. Definitely not a negative thing, you know, the further down it goes, the more gains you're going to make afterwards, guys. You have to find the positives in this. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.